how he looks at 160.
Hey, Chris, don't fuck up the bag, son. Don't fuck up the bag. Don't fuck up the bag. Yeah, don't fuck up the bag. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I like that.
Like what?
Like
Like what? You're lucky you're fine. Tomorrow I'll fuck you up right now. Yeah.
You see, this guy comes in when I'm cutting weight.
Oh, comes in when he comes. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow after the fight. I'll see you tomorrow after the fight.
Good. You get in that ring.
Yeah, what? Get in that ring. I'll get in that ring and fucking give it to you.
Yeah. We'll see.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, mate.
We'll see.
You're fucking lucky you're fighting tomorrow.
You'll see.
You're lucky, mate.
We'll see.
Get your hand off me.
No, it's okay. Let him come close, man. I like this. I like this energy. I like this energy.
Yeah, what? You like to get off me?
You're a kid. You're a
Oh,
kid.
you're a kid. Yeah, kid that's gonna fuck you up. Yeah, kid
You're a
that's gonna
kid.
fuck you up.
You're a
Yeah.
kid. Watch what happens.
Yeah, watch what happens. Dead boy walking, yeah?
You're a pussy.
Dead boy walking, yeah? Yeah, you're lucky. You're lucky you're fighting tomorrow and I need you to win.
Okay.
Yeah, you're lucky, so I'll give you a good ass beating in front of 60,000. That's what's gonna happen. 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 I'll be there tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow night then. I'll see you tomorrow night then. Arrogant prick. Yeah, get the fuck now. You get out of it. You get out of it.
What did you see in his eyes there, Conor?
He's a fucking pussy. That's what he is.
Did you want to stick it on him there out of respect for him fighting tomorrow night? Is that why you did?
I'm doing a fucking interview.
Right. Thank you.
Thanks, Conor.
Eddie, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you, Edward.
Thank you.
What happened there? I was getting a coffee. I don't know. Don't forget one thing. At all times, it's very important to remember. There's no business like show business, like no business. I know.
Didn't approach anyone. All I heard was
You were walking towards his
Eubank.
direction.
"Don't fuck up the bag" or something like that. He shouted it. I didn't even know.
Which was, I'm ready to go now. If you want it now, we can go.
Well, I didn't approach him.
You know, and then he started walking over to me, and then it was like, cool. You know, when he started walking over, I was like, don't do that.
I heard him shout something, and I turned around and I was like, wow, look at this guy, he's here.
Do you know what I mean? Now I see how he's twisted it and made it out like I've come over to him. I would never be disrespectful, and you know, it's your day, it's your moment. You know, have your way in mid-interview, and then you know, he started walking over and think I ain't gonna meet him down the middle.
How big the balls have grown now that he knows I'm cutting weight.
You think I'm gonna let someone come walk out all the way over to me and I ain't gonna do nothing? Of course I am. Do you know what I mean? So,
listen, it is what it is. I'm here to do a job. I'm here to fight tomorrow. That's all I'm focused on.
you know, respect to he had just made weight, so you know, he had made weight, he had fueled up. But if you want to play that game, I ain't gonna play that game with you.
And until then, I actually don't even want to think about or see or hear about that kid again.
I put everything on it. I put everything on it. So that fight's next. I can't rob the British public.
I just got to stay focused, you know. The people are doing everything they can to kind of sidetrack me. This is a real banana skin I got in front of me tomorrow night. People don't think it is, but it is.
Who knows how long he's got left in the game, and I've got something to prove.
Turkey wants that fight, so the fight's going to happen.
That's him just selling it to the media that I pulled up on him while he's weight drained. And most people will fall for it.
Conor Benn said to us that will be his next fight. Is that it now? The next fight is going to be Conor Benn for you, Chris?
As long as he gets his license back, the fight's next.
I don't give a fuck what you're weighing. I don't care what you're weighing. You're still a sausage. You still got a massive head.
To me, I just want to get this guy out of boxing. I want to beat him so badly that he doesn't want to ever fight again.
I mean, you bang in the middle, mate, and I'll nip it in the bud right here, right now. You know, I don't think you can come walk over to me and pull up on me and think I ain't going to do nothing about it.
Eddie Hearn's had a lot to say about you this week. He said that you were British title level many times this week. What do you think about them comments?
Eddie Hearn says a lot of things, and I think very little about pretty much everything he says.
Whatever you want, more if you want.
Listen, I know that Eddie knows, and I know that Eddie knows that he's just given me 100 grand, which is
Cool. We're going to have a bigger bet. We're going to have £1 million.
You want to do £1 million on Conor Benn?
In escrow, tomorrow morning.
He has
I'm telling you now, £1 million in escrow tomorrow morning.
On what?
On what? On the fight.
You're going to bet £1 million on Conor Benn?
In escrow tomorrow morning.
Listen, he's got billions, right?
That's the first true thing you've said all day.
No, he's got a lot of money. He's inherited a lot of money.
To be honest with you, like at the end of the day, the reality is winning is worth a lot more than 100 grand. I think we do something for charity, whatever. I think it would be nice.
Eddie, he said that he feels that he's getting paid, if not more than Conor Benn, around the same. What do you make on that?
Who?
That was
Ben Shalom.
first of all.
He's making double-digit millions for this fight. If so, Chris Eubank needs to sue him immediately.
Maybe he does. No, the point I was making
Very strange thing to say.
The point I was making is, it's clear that Chris is earning more than Conor Benn.
You said you're making more than Conor Benn.
I said, listen, Conor said to me, you're not earning out of this fight.
No, he said that you said you're making more than Conor Benn.
It's tongue-in-cheek. I also said
it's tongue-in-cheek. Like AJ signed against Bacoli.
Yeah, exactly.
And like Adam Azim didn't put out the purse bid. And like Caroline Dubois didn't put out the purse bid.
Like it's 60-40 to Conor Benn, exactly that.
Yeah, but you got... See, when I did that, you phoned me up straight away saying, please don't say that, it's going to cause me problems.
Please don't say what?
When I said we're getting more money than you.
Oh, absolute. Do you think you're getting? Do you genuinely, hand on heart, think Conor Benn is getting more than Chris Eubank Jr?
You'll learn this over time.
No.
As long as you are getting the right deal.
So why say that he's earning more than
for
Chris?
Banter.
Okay, fine. For banter.
Why say that you're? Why say that you're making more than Conor Benn?
For banter.
Right, before we get on to the rematch clause, there was a bit of a push and shove yesterday between you two.
Yeah.
And Robert Smith has called me up and said, would I like to make a complaint? And I said,
talk
no.
bollocks. Is that true, is it?
No.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Is that another true story? Can you confirm that's
I
true?
spoke to Robert, he said I'd have to make a complaint. I'm not making a complaint, don't worry.
So it's not true. So he didn't call you up and say, would you like to?
Listen,
I'd like to know what Robert said.
He's seen a lot.
No, because it's important that we know what Robert said. What did Robert say when he called you?
He made a comment that it probably wasn't right.
Oh, so he didn't call you up and say, would you like to, you'd have to make a complaint?
He did
so
say I'd have to make, no, he did say I'd have to make a complaint. He did say I'd have to.
Make a
but
complaint.
Luckily, I won't, because I'm not like that. He can do what he wants, fine.
Has this fight week got under both your skins a bit more than usual? Go to you first, Eddie.
No, he does wind me up a bit, Eubank, because I just feel like he's so painful. Like, even when I look at his Instagram and stuff like that, I just find him cringe.
No, he's a character. He's a character.
No, but Ben and Conor Benn, that's the fight. I don't know if you saw the little shimmy outside, because if someone's recorded that, I want to see it in slow-mo.
What good would it do to me as the fighter, as the man who's getting in that ring against Conor Benn on April 26th, to sit there and listen to an enemy talk? All he does is lie.
I shit myself, let alone him. His bumhole's still on the halfway line.
I'm not
honestly.
sure. Not with Conor. Maybe someone bigger than Conor, but not with Conor.
No.
All he does is fabricate. I'm not here to listen to any of that noise. I'm here to speak to Conor. I'm here to get across my views on what I want to do and what I want to say.
Do you feel a bit rattled this fight week, Ben?
No, I'm really enjoying it. Genuinely, I'm really enjoying it. I'm just, obviously, to be in a fight this size, I have to say, this is massive. Like this feels. Listen, don't stop the patronising stuff.
Yeah,
stop the patronising stuff. Stop telling. The fact is, it's the biggest fight of British boxing in this year.
And then I'm here to leave, not allow Hearn, I'm hard, it's on site Hearn, talk his usual utter bollocks.
How can he?
And thanks to Chris Eubank Jr. It's the biggest fight.
And you.
Our side, yeah.
No,
and we've given you a massive payday and a rematch as well.
Well, listen, the thing is the fact that you're making more money than Conor Benn for this fight.
Listen, I think it's close. I think it's
very close.
Rematch clause. Talk to me. How did that come about?
We sat down in Saudi Arabia, and Dr. Rakan said they want a rematch clause. They're asking for a 2-fight deal, and I went, wow, okay. Didn't know that was on the agenda, but why not?
I made Eddie a huge amount more money.
And
he did say
I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't just say that. You saved me.
No.
You did. No, you did.
I saved Conor Benn. I didn't.
No, you saved me.
No, I didn't save you. You don't need to do this.
Yeah, listen, he's an idiot. You know, yeah, we all love a push and a shove. We all love a little, mind you, I've got a man standing behind you who loves a little push and shove. In fact, you know, got involved. Hey, Chisora, was it you who got glass, or did you glass David? Oh, he got glassed, yeah. Well, he was on the receiving end. But ultimately, all love a little push and a shove. But, yeah, raising your hands to someone ain't the smartest idea. So, yeah, it's become extremely more personal now. But, yeah, if I see him, I'll get my hands on him.
Direct. I was clear. Don't ever put your hands on me again. This is between me and Conor. Regardless of what happens and how you feel and how pissed off you are, putting your hand on me is it's unacceptable. And if it was to ever happen again, that hand would not be coming back to him.
I actually thought he glassed Conor. So that's why I went round the other side to strangle him. You know, you think, oh, what happened there?
Razzled, it's definitely him. It's so out of character for him. But he poked the bear, and ultimately he pays the price April 26th. Do you know how much comfort and warmth I get in my heart, knowing that come April 26th I get to batter this geezer?
The day I heard that Conor Benn was blaming his failed drug tests on contaminated eggs. So this was years ago. The day I heard that, I said, you know what? One day I'm going to contaminate this guy with an egg for this bullshit that he just came out with. You live by the egg, you die by the egg.
I slept so good that night. I slept so good. I ain't going to press no charges. My name ain't Devin Haney, the fanny.
There was a moment between me and him, you know, things, there's
What was said in that face-off on the pitch just now?
I told him I'm ready, make a move. You know, because he's standing there like he's ready to swing. So I'm in my stance, I'm ready. You ain't gonna get a shot off on me. And if you do, you're gonna pay for it.
The difference between me and Team Eubank is team's dysfunctional. They're all sitting at the top table pretending to like each other.
That's for the public to decide. I just have to deal with what's in front of me. I have to deal with the fact that I'm fighting a drug cheat, and I have to treat him in the way that any drug cheat should be treated. And that is very poorly.
So even his own dad don't like him. His dad don't like him, period. You could not pay Senior enough money for him to turn up to his press conference or be in his son's corner. Do you know what, as a matter of fact, I'm going to give Eubank Senior a ticket because no doubt he'll want to watch me flatten his son April 26th. He can jump in for the team picture afterwards.
Last one from me. What happens here, Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, 65,000 people. What happens here on April 26th?
The procedure will be parliamentary.
What happens in this stadium on April 26th?
He gets rendered unconscious. Done. Career over.